Hello, boys. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, bugger. Clicking the wrong buttons. There we go. Right, just loading her up again for the 4th time. Oh, God. Oh. Hurry up, you douchebag. Oh. Right, start. Oh, it's crashed again. Nope. Is it? Okay, it's back. Back. Right, so... where was we? LZIB. LZIB. That one. You load up first. Before we do that... Oh, GSX. Flipping hell. Make sure GSX is running. It's not. Okay, that's fair enough. What gate are we on? Start. That loaded in quick. No, don't do that, you stupid Valenta. Oh, you Mr. Poopy Poop. Everything's all messed up. Valenta's flipped it all up now, for flip's sake. Using the wrong aircraft. Oh. It's EC. That one. There we go. Minimize that. Ready to fly. Wait for it to settle down. Shift C. Wrong one. Need that one, don't we? Live weather. Live time. Live. Connect. Flight tools. Right. Okay, so with that done, do we have Simlink open? Okay, there we go. We are here. We are here. Hopefully, will go quite well. Right. Moving the screen in position, how I like it. Okay, so we will go number 6. Get some power. Batteries. Right, do we have any sound for the game? Me talking to myself, isn't it? Still can't even tell. Oh, dude. Oh. Blood lights don't freaking work. Bakes up. Let's go. Oh! Let me put that. Oh, you son of a numbnut. They really need to fix this. Oh, come on. Oh, for crying. Come, you. Now I need to do the top one again. There we go. Save. Back. Right. Now we can testy westy. Nah, it needs to be sorting out again. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, let's do this real quick with the throttles. Right. Hey, when he does that, what do he do? Is GSX even open? Not even open. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, let me see if GSX is rolling.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too. Refueling truck is on its way. This parking boarding requested. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Yeah, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Right. Here we go again.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Passengers bus is coming.
This is speedy.
Right. Clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened
Passengers
and ready
boarding
for
starting.
departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Right, let's change that. I can't take off.
Por aquí, por favor. Bienvenido a bordo. Buenas tardes. This way, please. Hello. Welcome on board. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Por aquí, por favor. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Buenas tardes. ¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar? Welcome on board. Hello. Good afternoon. de abordar, por favor. Good afternoon. Pase de abordar, por favor. Bienvenido a bordo. Hola. Hola.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Oh no, 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 no. You gotta be joking.
Welcome on board. Por aquí, por favor. Buenas tardes. This way, please. Good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please
Hello.
place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first,
Good
and
afternoon.
keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags,
Good
duty-free
afternoon.
and
Hello.
loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat,
Hello.
all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have
This way,
safely
please.
stowed your cabin bag, please take
Buenas
your
tardes.
seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. As
¿Puedo ver
we
su
are
pase de
currently
abordar, por
refueling,
favor? Hello.
please ensure your seatbelt remains unfastened until the seatbelt sign is turned on. This is a no-smoking
Hello.
service. Thank you for observing this policy.
¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar? Por aquí, por favor. Hello. Por aquí, por favor. Hello. ¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar? Hello. Bienvenido a bordo. ¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar, por favor? Buenas tardes. Por aquí, por favor.
Passengers bus is coming.
That's ridiculous.
Passengers boarding starting.
Now said
¿Puedo ver su pase de abordar, por favor?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. As we are currently refueling, please ensure your seatbelt remains unfastened until the seatbelt sign is turned on. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
have a quick look at the weather information. Ah, for God's sake. I hate this sim sometimes. I'm getting issues. Might as well quit streaming. That's what I feel like sometimes, just packing it all up. Why me? Why? It's always me. Crying out loud. Yeah. It was wet. I was expecting flaps too.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
wonder.
welcome on board our flight. Please place your large
No, I
bags
thought
into
so.
the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These
Anyone in
include
chat?
laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose
Nope.
items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front
Okay, I'll
row
make a
bulkhead
decision
seat,
myself. Should
all
I
of your
continue
items
streaming and
must
do the
be
flight,
placed
or just
into
do
an
the flight
overhead
and
locker.
don't stream?
Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat.
Hmm.
To help us ensure an on-time departure, we
Should
would
I
kindly
do?
ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board.
I'll put this thing in away.
Your seatbelt can now be
That one.
fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
161 again.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please
10,000
leave the
feet,
aircraft.
1940. 1440. 1940, 1914 flaps 2 up. U 1.1. 48. Okay, that's that bit done. 3,000 feet initial climb. Now I'll give it a minute and then we connect to ATC. And then scream. Why is this doing this to me? Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic this is. Absolutely stupid. Yeah, there we go. There comes the record. Got this. Fuel's good. That's good. Where did this linked? Hey up, Ian. How's it going? Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, that's fine. We are early, so I'm not going to rush it until it crashes. I wouldn't be surprised if it crashed, the whole system crashed out. Wouldn't be surprised at all. All the things you've got to do, and you get nowhere. That's the worst part about it. Yeah. The things that I got to do with this PC is ridiculous. I'm still getting nowhere. To the point now I'm just going to quit sometimes. The worst part about it is there's no one helping. I mean, you go onto the support forums and all that jazz, and it's just like, and they just end up poking myself. You know, it's just like, oh, it's you to blame. I'm the person to blame. Blah 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 blah. But it's your system and that can't cope. Garbage to the twat. I mean, check this image out. Right? Look at that image. Right? What do you think is wrong with that? I mean, come on, that's just absolutely terrible. No wonder I'm getting sound crackling. You hear the sound crackling, and that's because it reaches up to 100%. And I'm also using yeah, I know, but mine is down to hardware related as well, you know, because you look at that image, right? You can see that my CPU, especially on let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those cores are at 100%. Now, core 0 and 1 is utilizing by the operating system as a spare for our Windows to use 0. But you can't see the image. Oh. Well, you have to log in. Let me do it this way. Give me a second. Copy that in new tab. This should work. That should work, I think. No wonder I'm getting so much performance issues. Right now my GPU's gone down to 40%. I don't get this in 2020 at all. Look at that, my CPU just pooking out. And worst thing about it, I'm only at 30 FPS. At a default airport. This picture was taken about 10 minutes ago. Look how default the airport is. I'm not even running on high. Now what's so frustrating is people with low-end system can run even better than me. I even you won't believe this, but I even changed the graphics card yesterday. Started to put my older one in just to see the difference. So I removed the 3090 and put in a 1660 Ti in it. But the thing is, Ian, right? Just the sim alone. The simulator itself you're looking at using, right? If I go to my task manager, right? This is where we're streaming at the same time, obviously. But if I look at the task manager, right? Which is at 100% now. the simulator is using 60% alone. Yes, but 60%. Just for the simulator. That's it. Nothing else. You're not talking about streaming or Valenta or anything like that. Oh, it's gone up to 65% now. 65, 70% just for the simulator. That's without anything running. That's without Windows or Valenta or anything like that. That's without even GSX running. I mean, if add another 5% for GSX, obviously. I don't get this in 2020, that's the thing. And yet in 24 it's just like humongous amount of power. So I changed the graphics cards. I changed a lot of things on the system. I locked my hertz down a bit. I locked my FPS. I clocked some stuff, clock speed. I downgraded. I upgraded. I just don't know what to do anymore. And yeah, like other people from reading around with a low-end CPU than me don't have this problem. Yeah, but 24% is good, isn't it? Yeah, 24. Yeah, mine is not. It's 60 at 5%. Even 2020 doesn't use it. So why is 24 just eating up my CPU at 65%? So if the simulator's using 65%, it basically, well, I only got like 35% left over for everything else. Even though OBS only uses about, right now OBS is using 3%. And that's nothing. So OBS is using 3%. Phoenix app is using another 4-5%. GSX is only using 2%. If I was using 2020, I wouldn't have this problem. Oh, we've got to do our fuel page now. I'll just do it manually. You know what? Let's do it manually. Init lock 13.6. So most of the day yesterday I was just troubleshooting and I got nowhere. Fuel weights 66.9, 24.3. And then we have a slash and it's 24.3. And then we wait for the wind trip to arrive. Wind trip. So yeah, I'm running a program that's the same what Task Manager does, but it keeps it saved using progress laser, progress lesser. That's how you pronounce it. It's a program that you probably have heard of before that allows me to control what software, programs, games, or whatever to run on specific cores and threads, so I can juggle things around, so then I can release some workload from this core and put it onto this core, and then set priorities and set low priorities and below normal or idle and then high priorities. So I played around with that around to get it correctly. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. 8 cores is not enough, I don't think. You need like 150 cores. One day, in another 10 years, 20 years, that might come true. Let's connect to IVAO. That I forgot to do. And wait until I'm in there. Ah. As soon as I take off, I'm in 80 tower frequency. Tower was online, but now it's gone. Don't know. He might return. He might return. He might return. Okay. Still haven't got back from that guy yet. Have to wait. Oh, you son of a numbnut. Okay, I'm not connected to AVAO. We've got a problem here, boys. Stand by. Right, now connect. Are we connected? He hasn't disconnect me. That's flickering. Clouds are moving. Yep, that is correct. I'm done a lot of configuration last night on my system. So right now 2024 is not utilizing core 0, which I think what is it again? I think core 0, core 1, core 2, core 4 and core 6. It's using 3, 5, 7, and then it's using the threads, which are all of them. So from 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or in 8 as well. So it's set up now to not to use the first 3 cores. And as for the other programs like Valenta, it's not using any cores but threads. As for OBS, it's using the main cores, obviously. Windows is using 0. So obviously 0 is prioritized for Windows, really, if you think about it, in the main programs. So it's basically trying to shove workloads over my different areas. So that way I don't have X amount of cores doing all the work, because I try to spread the workload all over the place. And honest and truthfully, does it make any difference? I don't know. Because what's happening, right? Flight Sim is still using 65% or 60% of my CPU. And so the cores that it is using is maxed out. Even though Streamlabs or OBS is not using the cores that Flight Sim's on, he's using the spare cores. So OBS has its own cores that's not linked to OBS Flight Sim using. And obviously I prioritize each program. So Lanter's not as prioritized, so that's below normal. Streamlabs is set to high. Flight Sim is set to normal. Spotify, for example, is on idle. So, and yet it's still maxed out. I even changed the GPU to a 1660 Ti just to test to see if that is the issue, because obviously bottlenecking point of view, so I switched graphics cards around to look at the bottlenecking what do you call it, percentage, bottlenecking percentage. And unfortunately, since it's only a 5GB card or 5GB VRAM card, it was worse. It was worse because what's happening is, even though the card was maxed out 100%, the CPU in the meantime was still at 60-odd% maxed out, and it was stuttering very, very badly, and so the results were worse. Results are even worse. And now I made 2020 not to work now properly, so 2020 is now broken until I can fix that. So I can't get back into 2020 until I fix that. I don't know what I can do. Like right now I'm at 28 FPS, 25? Yes, ish. I know that Streamlabs renders out a lot of things to make it better for the streaming point of view, where I'm seeing it differently. Like if I might see a bit of status here and there, but you guys shouldn't. I don't know what to do. Ah, boy. The program's doing its job, gotta admit, but I don't think it's helpful after all. I don't think it's doing its job. That's what it's made for, but I don't think it's gain anything. Seatbelts all on. That's good. Car's still early. Well, I'm not going to take off just yet because of clashing with T, so I'm going to wait a bit. I'll wait another X amount. Wait, let me do is the thing is, as well, is I do not want to limit 24 to use even more less cores. Because obviously, if you use less cores, it's going to be maxing out on the core, but then it's just going to cause the FPS to drop down significant. And so it's going to be unplayable. It's going to be absolutely unplayable. I don't know. Backside this is. Right. It doesn't. Oh, I can't see what it's like. Whoa. No. Why is that double laid? It's like it's double laid. I don't know. Must be me. It's quite close from each other. Yeah, that's the last point. It's fine. I'll better whatever later. Look at that building. Looks pathetic. Oh, the sound's crackling again. Oh, for Christ's sake. I can't win. The sound's crackling. I can actually hear the sound crackling. Sounds crackling, guys. That's because CPU is maxed out. Jesus Christ. 100%. "2020 is broken for me. Ever since I've been messing around, 2020 is now broken. So I'll have to try and fix that." Yeah, but the thing is, Jack, right? I'm the only person that is getting this problem. I'm the only... Oh, freaking advert. Yeah, I was saying that the thing is, right, Jack, I don't know you heard, ever since I did that yesterday, 2020 is now broken for me. So I don't know how to resolve fixing 2020, but obviously reinstalling 2020 will be the easiest option. So can't go back to 2020 because that's broken. What I did, well, I'd done a lot of messing around with my hardware yesterday. I downgraded my graphics card to a 1660 Ti to see if that resolves my issue because of bottlenecking. So I was trying to reduce less bottlenecking with my CPU. So 1660 Ti, it's that little bit older, and it's the same year that the 10th gen came out. Unfortunately, that failed miserably because what's happening, the 1660 Ti was maxing at 100%. It couldn't keep up because it's only a 6GB card. And so even though my 1660 Ti was at 100%, the CPU was also at 80 to 90%. So that went wild, and so the card couldn't keep up. So I had to take that out, put the 3090 back in again. And obviously doing that and reinstalling the drivers again causes 2020 to not to work anymore. Obviously because I swapped two cards in and out. And another thing I was saying is you're saying that 2024 is just a bag of poop, right? I'm the only person, right, that's having this problem. For months and months, amount of topics I posted and threads I read, I'm the only person that seems to be having this goddamn issue. And the lack of support from people are just absolutely terrible because it just blame my system end of the day. So if my CPU is running at 100%, right, is that normal? Is that normal? Is that pretty normal?
This parking is too small
Yeah,
for
yeah,
your
yeah.
aircraft.
Ground. That's fine upstairs.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think
Departure
that
checks
will
completed.
resolve it.
Bypass pin inserted.
Which one I need to push back first? Let me get rid of that. I'll flip one button. The thing is, right, Jack, right? I need to go to the... Oh. Yeah, right. Thing is, right, someone with an 8700K... Yeah, you know an 8700K, right? With, yeah, for example, right? Someone with an 8700K can run the system fine at 30% on 2024 on an 8700K at 4K on ultra settings. I mean, what the hell? Someone with a low-end system can run better than me. Jesus. Nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Sometimes I think about quitting streaming.
Release parking brakes, please.
It's released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Alright, push back. 100%, here we go. Yep. go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you.
Please set parking brakes.
About to demonstrate the safety features.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
21. Thank you.
Well, it's still spinning up. Come on, spin up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs, including the following safety procedures. The safety
Cockpit
card
to ground.
around your seat
We have a
pocket
good engine start.
contains
You can
important
disconnect.
information about
Unlocking gear.
exits, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you.
Don't know what
Please
my
be
trim is
aware
now.
that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is
I
fastened,
think.
adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
mask towards you to start the
1.1.
oxygen. Put the
Left is
mask
clear.
over your nose
Right is clear.
and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow
I've already
into
done the
tube.
cabins.
There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information
What the
regarding
hell?
your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope
What
you
the
have a
hell
great
is that
flight.
light?
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
No. That's mine on its own sometimes. Jesus Christ. What was I doing down here? Forgot. Weird. Turn away. Okay, release the brake. Think. Foxtrot. Come on. Maybe I need to downgrade to an 8700K. Be cheaper. Son of a numbnuts. Sounds are crackling. If the stream goes off, then you know why. 50-50 chance that the stream can crash. Why is my CPU at 100% full? What the hell? That's ridiculous. 98%, 99%. So when the sound crackles, it means that, yep, when it goes up to 100%, I can hear the sound crackle. I don't know what to do. 60% the CPU. And close that down, don't need that anymore. What else can I close down? Close that. Okay. Right, currently we've got 24, 25 FPS, guys. On, well, you can't see it, but I can, on the indicator thing. GPU is only at 40%. CPU is currently at 95%, 97, 99, 100. I can't believe it's just utilizing so much. Yeah, OBS is only using 4% right now. 4% is nothing. Do that as well. Has that been recently been cut, that field? That should get by. Oops a daisy. Not watching where I'm going. Let's get this flight done and dusted. And after that I can try and get 2020 to be fixed. At least with 2020 it doesn't utilise all my cores. That's a good thing. So let's get this flight done and dusted, and after this I can get 2020 fixed and going, prepared for tomorrow's flight. The 2024 can go in the bin for now. Even though people are saying it's not 2024 to blame. It's just how my system is. Been like this for, I don't know how long now. It's been like this for 4 months now, 3 to 4 months. Let's go. Get some power. Start rolling. And disable my tiller. Right, once I'm going. Disable my tiller. There you go. $90, $95, $100, $110. Come on. Going north, aren't we? Oh, the ghosting to the left. Got a bit of ghosting going on to the left. Oh dear. B1, rotate. A321 is airborne. Headwind as well. Headwind? I feel like headwind. You up. Lake. Gone up to 28 FPS now. It's going to get worse. If we've got memory leaks, it's going to get worse. Going to get worse. Laps 2. We have a tiny little light that's not connected to the wing of my wingtip. Oh! Lad spike. Yeah. It's going. For Christ's sake. Let's continue to 3-4. And the sound's crackling. You can actually hear the sounds crackling. Right, what's my CPU saying right now? What? Come on! This is getting ridiculous. Seatbelts. Auto for a second. Keep the seatbelts on. don't know if you guys can hear the sound crackling. I just have to do is not try and move the camera views around too
Ladies and
fast.
gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
If we keep
whilst
at
the
this
seatbelt
position,
sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
should be alright, hopefully.
Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just
134 350.
be joining in the cabin shortly.
Connect. One and a two, and here we go, being contacted. For a acknowledge. Oh god, Navigraph charts is just not loading in. Holy moly. Iberia 23 Quebec, good day, passing flight level 10,000 feet for final level 340.
Iberia 23 Quebec, Wien radar base Fox 6036, climb flight level 340.
Squad 6036, W23 Quebec. Oh god, lag hype. Ugh. Sound is crackling like a dog. 300. Stick at 280 for now. "15 minutes, nice. Welcome. Greetings from the flight deck, DHL 149, Lufthansa. I need to sort that out, but I can hear a Christmas theme effect. Appreciate it for the follow. Appreciate it. We are climbing slowly. Getting a bit of bad status now as we are climbing. I mean, it's all these clouds to generate, but there's nothing I can do at the moment. Oh, the mouse is stuttering now. Oh, the whole PC's about to crash. Oh god. Oh god. My CPU is maxed out. Oof. My mouse is... Oh, it's back now, it's back now. It's back now. Oh, oh. Oh. No, please. I don't know how long I can last tonight. Mm-hmm. Right, so performance. This is ridiculous. Yep, it's at 100%. It is right up to 100% now, buddy. The reason why the whole system's just laggy. Even my mouse. No, this is not 2020. Oh god. It's so bad that my mouse, right, on Windows is laggish. It lags. We've got adverts now. We might have to move the clouds. Worst thing about it all, right? We do this. If I do this for example, right? Let me go to performance mode, minimize it. This is how I'm viewing it. This is how I'm viewing it. Oh, I need to fix Streamlabs. Give me a second, guys. Right, now I go into performance mode. This is how I'm viewing it. This is how I play the game. This is how I'm doing my sim. This is what I view. This is what it looks like. And yet, look at my task manager. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, what the hell is this about? 100%, and I'm not even full screen mode on medium, getting like 28 FPS, 25 FPS. This is ridiculous. Jesus Christ. I mean, what the hell is this about? This is so annoying. Nope, it doesn't happen to any other games. 2020 it doesn't happen, but look at this. And I'm not even running in full screen. Not even running in full screen. This is how I view it. So just think of a YouTube video, Jack. You're on a 27-inch screen, right? And you're watching a YouTube video. That's what my view. That's how I'm viewing it. But look at this. It's ridiculous. And this is even using this program in the background. I got this running as well. Even with this running, which I will close down now. So that's running in the background to keep the cores going. I have many times, and to be honest, they're just like, don't freaking care. They just end up blaming me. They just say, well, you're the only person that's getting this error. It's down to your system, not us. We've got nothing to do with it. You have to either fix it yourself or blah 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 blah. So the funny part is, right, if you got, I know someone with an 8700K, yeah, doesn't have this problem. So if you've got an 8700K, it runs fine. And I'm at 5 gigahertz as well. GPU in the meantime is fine, or nothing. But why is it running at 100%? I've got nothing else running. I'm on medium, locked at 30 FPS. Ridiculous. That's been reduced. I mean, what I can do is close down GSX. I don't need that straight away. Ridiculous. I don't know what to do. Right, we're still climbing. Right, let's close down GSX. Need that open. Right, exit that. Go to the task manager to shut down some programs actually that I can find. Right, Spotify. I can go Notepad. I need that open from my thingy bob. That can end. Task. That needs to open. Flight deck can end. I said end. There we go. That needs to stay open. WhatsApp can disappear. These are all local services that I need to keep. What else? Stream Deck, Spotify. Thought I got rid of that. That's gone. Untime that. Yeah, we need it. Okay, that's not gonna. That's need to do is in task. Right, so these are the main ones we've got open. FS Elite is FS Wheel Turbo is switched off. FS Realistic is switched off. To be honest, right, these are the only things that we've got running. So that's half of those things closed down, and it's still high. You know what? Let's close down this stupid software. Let's close down Lassos as well. Let's get rid of it. End task. End task. End task. Lassos is closed. End task. End task. End task. To be honest, I don't need this. End task. End task. End task. It's not end task. End task. Why it's not end tasking?
There's 1626 leading radar, good day, Fox 6074.
Still high. Oh my goodness me. Still too high. Nah, whatever I do is still high, boys. I don't know what else I can close down.
Thunder Shamrock 002 is with you, flight level 350.
I need that open.
Shamrock 002, leading radar, good day, continuous flight.
Continuous flight, Shamrock 002.
Pressure
I need
003,
steam open as well.
122.8, bye-bye.
Switching to Unicom, Crow 003, thank you, sir, bye-bye.
End task. Actually, that doesn't want to be shut down for some reason. It is shut down here. But cool, like to stay open actually. Let's go to details and shut it down by details. Oh, Discord can shut off as well. In progress. Goodbye, Discord. Right, we can shut down Discord. Discord is shut down. In progress. We need that one open. It will go end progress treat. And then end progress. And then end progress for that. Unfortunately, we need Steam open, otherwise this game won't work. That's a pain in the backside. Valenta, stay that open. Right, so Discord is shut down. This is... We will not... There we go. This keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. Should we close down Explorer? Nope, 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 nope. Shut down that. There we go. Right, how many is that? Performance mode. That's still high, guys. Oh, for Christ's sake. Look at this. Why is it doing this? I don't get this problem in 2020 at all. Just maxed out. Oops, speed. Sound is crackling in my head. High, 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 high. You can see all these are high. Now these obviously hasn't adjusted until we start the system or the simulator for it to utilize these cores again, but I bet you that it will use, these will be high anyway. But the thing is, when it goes 100%, I'm just hearing a lot of crackling, crackling, crackling. I don't get this in 2020, right? In 2020, right, I can have about 300 and... I can have more programs open. And I don't... And the CPU is not at 100%. Wait, let me do this. Let me open up. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Unload. I'm gonna do is open up my Navigraph charts on another PC. Give me a second, guys. So then I can do is shut down this. Right, that's that shut down. So we are shut down now, and it's still high. What the hell? What the hell, buddy? Anyone can hear me? It didn't break my sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it hasn't. Right, it's still high. Look at that. See, I shut down a lot of things. I shut down FS Realistic, Wheel Turb, Navigraph charts. I closed down LZIB program, so that's not open anymore. So basically I've closed down as much as I can. I even closed down Discord as well. So Discord is shut down. I shut down some of the Streamlabs services. What else can I shut down? So I'm shutting down more and more programs. But the CPU is just still running high. I need Stream Deck open. I might have to end the stream, guys. I might have to end the stream.
Level 2 millimeter, good day, ready contact, climb flight level 240.
Hang on. Let me shut this down. That down. And that down. And that down. And that down. Right, let me shut some of that down. Right there, shut down, shut down. Keep that open. That's still live. Son of a beetroot.
I'll tell it to for fun, you are not following the Sitten right now, so make a right turn direct Osten.
It's still live. Doesn't make any difference what I do. Still stuttering like a mad dog.
Control, please not work FMC. Please, can you give me the effect for the watch and
Let me shut that down.
Alitalia 251 heading 215.
Well, that's gonna shut down. Right, half of that is shut down now. Right, that's shut down. You know what? This is getting pathetic.
Shamrock 002, Mauritania Command to estimate, bye-bye.
That's not for me. Huh? Is that for me? Oh God. Oh dear. Oh, for God's sake, there's... Oh dear. Yeah. Not getting anywhere. Hey, look at this. Too high. What can I do?
System 265 Kilo, Venerator, good day. Servus, Kurt, Frankfurt, in ROM 2 Alpha departure of runway 33, climbed 6,000 feet, squawk 2453, and QNH 1019er.
Oh, it's a 10th gen. It's a 10th gen, this is.
65 Kilo, read that correct.
It's 10th gen. As you can see, it's 10700K. It's at 5.1 gigahertz speed. 8 cores, 16 threads. So the thing is, right, Ian, someone with an 8700K, right, can run this with no problems. I mean, Dan can run 24 with no problems, right? I mean, Dan, before Dan upgraded his CPU, he never seen it this high before.
251, proceed directed, sir.
This is absolutely stupid. It's only me that's getting this stupidness problem. They're on medium. I'm running medium at 30 FPS. Medium settings. And right now I'm getting like 29, 28 FPS, and this is on medium. Then run here's on high or ultra. I know someone with an 8700K, right? Oh, no, the person with 80, right, so the person on 8700K is running it on ultra on 4K settings with 4K screen. He's getting like, I don't know, 80 to 100 FPS with an 8700K on a 4K screen with 2060 Super, right, for example. But he doesn't stream, and yet his CPU is only at about 50 to 60%, or even lower than that. And he has none of this crap. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna eat dinner soon as well, guys. Right, let me change the screen over because I'm going to do is this. Right, let's make it bigger again. There you go. We've got to have dinner soon, guys.
Lufthansa 5X3, Wien Radar Servus, radar contact, continuous flight.
Right, let me do this, and then I need to eat my din-dins. Yeah. I think 60 to 70 on a 1379K. Is it maxed out? I'm waiting to get on Unicom.
Lufthansa 65 Kilo, no pushback necessary, startup approved.
Come on, get to Unicom, baby.
And 65 Kilo, squawk 2453, start please. Thank you.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-doo. I'll be here 23 Quebec is going to Unicom 1228. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Roger, bye.
Radar, good evening, flight research 20 Tango is it?
Well, I need to have dinner, guys, so I'll be back. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, oh. Wait, is that working?